Every morning, as you sip your coffee and check your phone, your pet might be up to something clever. Dogs have about 530 million brain cells, while cats have around 250 million. Yet, many cat owners believe their furry friend is the real mastermind. Ever wonder if your pet is secretly smarter than you? Today, we tackle one of the most debated topics in the pet world: cats versus dogs. In a universe of purrs, barks, and playful antics, we're about to uncover the surprising intelligence secrets behind these beloved companions. Are our feline friends the secret geniuses of stealth and cunning? Or do our canine pals outshine with loyalty and trainable brilliance? Get ready for an adventure packed with astonishing facts, sarcastic quips, and shocking revelations that might just change the way you see your pet. Before we jump in, remember, intelligence comes in many forms, and today, we'll explore every quirky angle. Cats are often described as mysterious creatures, lounging quietly in sunny spots or sleeping while plotting the next move, often without anyone knowing. What seems to be sparkling eyes and twitching whiskers is actually a clever brain and surprising smarts behind them. Studies have shown that cats are able to solve problems in a way that is different from how dogs solve them. Cats don't obey orders. They learn to follow by watching others, discovering and tinkering. For example, if a curious cat witnesses you opening a door, it will attempt to do the same thing repeatedly through trial and error until it succeeds. So, this isn't just playful behavior, but clever problem-solving on the spot. Felines in the wild are stealthy, agile, and sharp on instinct. Even though most of our pets now live with us, their natural ability to adapt and overcome hardships remains intact. Cats can learn and survive, walking a minefield home or outsmarting a puzzle feeder to get food through their senses and memories. Any slow blink, any tail twitch, can be an indicator that you are in the midst of transformation. What makes cats even more fascinating is their strong sense of independence. Unlike dogs, who often look to their owners for guidance, cats prefer to trust their own instincts. This self-reliance isn't a sign of aloofness, it's a display of their inner genius. Their independence means they think for themselves and come up with creative solutions, even if it means occasionally leaving you scratching your head in wonder. The interesting part is that, despite what many people believe, cats are always searching for something new to discover. A cat's playful pounce or sudden burst of energy isn't random. It's their way of testing the world around them. With every leap and every curious glance, they remind us that intelligence can be quiet, subtle, and full of surprises. So next time you see your cat curled up in a cozy spot, remember that beneath that calm exterior lies a tiny mastermind. Their secret brilliance may not shout out loud, but it sure does sparkle in every clever move they make. Stay tuned as we continue our showdown, because in the battle of pet smarts, cats have their own unique way of stealing the spotlight. But the dog lovers, they have something different to express. Dogs are remarkable friends who are always eager to help and protect us. They are famous for their loyalty and big hearts. Some dogs guide people who cannot see, while others seem to know when someone is feeling sad. Because of this, dogs are not just fun pets. They are wonderful helpers and true companions. For many years, dogs have learned to follow commands and perform exciting tricks. They love spending time with people and always try their best to learn something new. When a tasty treat is involved, their eyes light up with joy, and they proudly show off their clever skills. Scientists have discovered that dogs can understand many words and even tricky instructions. Their strong memory helps them remember what they have learned. Whether they are playing in a park or keeping watch at home, every walk with your dog feels like a new adventure. Dogs are naturally curious and love to explore the world around them. They sniff every corner, run happily, and sometimes surprise you with a clever move you did not expect. This mix of natural instincts and learned skills makes dogs both smart and fun to be around. Their playful energy turns even a simple stroll into an exciting quest full of discoveries. Dogs are not only clever and playful, they are also very brave. Many dogs have helped save lives during emergencies such as fires, storms, or other dangerous situations. Their courage is as big as their hearts, and they are always ready to comfort you when you feel lonely or scared. This shows that being smart is not just about solving puzzles. It is also about having a kind and caring soul. Dogs even have a funny side. They can learn silly tricks like dancing or fetching the newspaper, and their playful antics make everyone smile, whether they are playing with children or snuggling with family members on the couch. Dogs always know how to brighten our days. That is why dogs are so special. They are not just pets, they are helpers, protectors, and our very best buddies. With every wag of their tail and every joyful bark, dogs remind us of the true meaning of friendship, love, and bravery. Next time you see a dog, give them an extra smile and a pat on their head. They truly deserve it. Now comes to the point. Who is better? On one side, we have the stealthy, independent cat, an enigma wrapped in fur, often operating on its own mysterious agenda. On the other, the ever-loyal dog, whose straightforward and heartwarming approach to intelligence has made it humanity's best friend for generations. When it comes to problem-solving, cats excel in tasks that require careful observation and creative thinking. They can analyze a situation with quiet precision and execute an unexpected move that leaves onlookers both baffled and impressed. However, dogs frequently rely on their desire to please, taking on challenges with a can-do attitude that occasionally verges on comical awkwardness. This difference in style creates a fascinating contrast. While the cat's method is subtle and almost conspiratorial, the dog's approach is overt, enthusiastic, and full of charm. Communication is another arena where these pets diverge remarkably. Cats communicate with a series of nuanced gestures and soft vocalizations that may require a seasoned pet owner's interpretation, almost like deciphering a secret code. Dogs, in contrast, are less mysterious. They wear their hearts on their sleeves, or tails, and express themselves with exuberant barks and wagging tails that leave little room for misinterpretation. The feline style might seem aloof, but it comes with an added layer of intellectual sophistication that challenges the observer to look deeper. Meanwhile, the canine display, though simpler, embodies a raw, honest form of emotional intelligence that resonates on a universal level. Humorously, this comparison sometimes feels like judging a chess game against a lively game of fetch, while the other is a lively player that sometimes trips over its own paws in the moment's excitement. The first is a quiet strategist. After all, there is no zero-sum game of intelligence in the animal kingdom. Dogs and cats both have special talents and strengths that allow them to shine in different ways. Whether you value the cat's cunning creativity or the dog's heartfelt problem-solving, one thing is certain: the debate over which pet is smarter is as much about personal preference as it is about hard evidence. In the end, comparing feline and canine intellect is like comparing two masterpieces painted in entirely different styles, each captivating, each brilliant, and both worthy of admiration. Whether you find solace in the quiet mystery of a cat or comfort in the joyful companionship of a dog, both animals enrich our lives in extraordinary ways. This exploration is not about declaring an ultimate winner, but about celebrating the diverse ways in which our pets showcase their smarts, their quirks, talents, and even their occasional missteps remind us that intelligence comes in many delightful forms. Remember, each pet shines with its own genius,